Once upon a time, long, long ago, there were two brothers named Cain and Abel. They were the very first children born on earth. Their father was Adam, the first man, and their mother was Eve, the first woman. Cain and Abel were like any other brothers. They played together, laughed together, and sometimes even argued. Cain grew up to be a farmer. He loved planting seeds and watching them grow into tall plants with delicious fruits and vegetables. Abel became a shepherd, taking care of fluffy sheep and strong goats. Every day he led his flock to green pastures and watched over them with love. Cain and Abel loved their father, Adam, very much. They wanted to show him their love and gratitude for all that he taught them, but most of all, they wanted to please God, their Creator. One day, God asked Cain and Abel to offer him a gift, something precious to show their devotion. This was a test of their faith and sincerity. Cain, the farmer, carefully picked the finest fruits and vegetables from his harvest. He arranged them neatly in a basket, hoping to please God with his hard work. Abel, the shepherd, chose the best lamb from his flock. With a heavy heart, he prepared to sacrifice the lamb, knowing it was a precious gift to offer. God looked upon the two offerings, one from the earth and one from the heart. God accepted Abel's offering. Perhaps it was because Abel offered the best of what he had with a pure and generous heart. Cain's offering, however, was not accepted. God saw that Cain's heart was not fully in it. Cain was furious. He felt a burning jealousy towards his brother. Jealousy is a dangerous emotion, like a fire that burns inside us. It makes us think bad thoughts and do bad things. Cain's anger grew with each passing moment. He couldn't bear to see his brother favored. Abel, seeing his brother's anger, tried to calm him down. He said, "Brother, God loves us both. We must accept his will and strive to be better." But Cain was blinded by jealousy. He refused to listen to reason or the voice of his own brother. In a fit of rage, Cain struck his own brother Abel, and Abel fell lifeless to the ground. Only then did Cain realize the horrific act he had committed. His anger vanished, replaced by overwhelming guilt and sorrow. He had taken the life of his own flesh and blood, his brother, out of sheer jealousy. Cain, filled with remorse, didn't know what to do with his brother's body. Just then, God sent a raven. The raven landed near Cain and began to dig in the earth with its beak. Cain watched in amazement as the raven dug a hole and then, with its beak, gently pushed another dead raven into it, covering it with earth. Cain realized that God had sent the raven to teach him a lesson. He understood that he must bury his brother's body with respect, just like the raven had done. This was how Cain learned about burial, a practice still followed today. The story of Cain and Abel teaches us many important lessons. We learn about the dangers of jealousy and anger, and how these negative emotions can lead to terrible consequences. It teaches us the importance of sincerity in our actions and the need to control our anger. Most importantly, it teaches us that God is forgiving, and we can always seek his forgiveness, no matter how big our mistakes may seem.